I'm Doree Shafrir, an editor at Rolling Stone, and I'm here today with Mark Foster, Mark Pontius, and Cubby Fink of Foster the People. So one thing that a lot of people have pointed out is that your music is so catchy and danceable and fun, and your lyrics are pretty dark. Can you talk about kind of where the lyrics for Pumped Up Kicks came from? And it's about a kid finding a gun in its dad's closet.
I write in character a lot, so I think I was kind of bothered by teen violence and wanted to write a song about it, and ended up writing it from that angle and really trying to get inside the head of a kid that has been bullied and a kid that's kind of losing his mind. And in terms of just writing, having darker lyrics coupled with more joyful music, that's just kind of something that I naturally do. And I don't always write dark songs, it's like there's a lot of hopeful songs on the record too. But I think life is like that. I think that there's two sides. There's something that you see with your naked eye on the surface, and then there's something that is underneath the surface that might take a little digging to uncover.
How did you guys respond to MTV censoring your lyrics on Pumped Up Kicks?
I was honestly terrified when that song started to take off. Because I just couldn't believe it. I was just like, really? Like, out of all the hopeful songs I've written for the love of humanity and compassion, Pumped Up Kicks is the song that is the one that's going to put us on the map. I think MTV's scared of an alternative band that has a sound like this. I think the sound is deceiving, and I think that that's something that scares them. If you listen to like, a song and it's like some angry like gangster rapper or something that's like already screaming about something, you kind of know it's not really a wolf dressed in sheep's clothing, which I think MTV kind of looks at Pumped Up Kicks in that way. It's like you've got, reality shows that are all, about teenagers getting pregnant, and you've got Jersey Shore where a girl gets punched in the face and they show the clip over and over and over. Like a guy punches a girl in the face and they show that over and over and over again as a teaser to watch the show. It's like, oh, okay, domestic violence is fine, but like talking about something, like family values and like, teen isolation and bullying is not fine, because it's, I don't know. I think it's pretty easy when you listen to Pumped Up Kicks to realize that it's not promoting anything, that it's just an observation on American youth, and really, in particular, in this kid's head, it's just really more about the psychology of his life and what he's going through and his internal dialogue. And I think I think it's a positive thing for people to have a platform to talk about it, as opposed to just shy away from it.
Cool. Can you talk a little bit about your plans for your next album, when you think you might go into the studio, and anything you're kind of writing?
I just started writing for the second record. I brought my home studio on the road on this tour. And I have a library of stuff that we want to release, some of it at least. And this year has been just touring a lot, so there really hasn't been a lot of time to write. We've been on the road nonstop, so next year it's going to start to slow down a bit, and that's when I think we'll really start to dig in and start working on the next record.
And one last question, how have each of your lives changed since, everything exploded? Was there one thing that you bought that was like expensive that you never, that you'd been dreaming about buying, or moved to a new apartment or anything like that?
Yeah, I kind of went reverse. I sold my car and sold my house. I didn't have a house, but and I subletted my place. And I think the biggest difference is just being away from home, not really having a home, which for me, I've actually really loved. I've wanted to travel forever, so it's been really great.
What about you guys?
I don't know, I don't feel like we've had much of a chance to experience life as it is now, just because we've been touring so much and living on a bus. And I actually did move into a new apartment in April, and I think I've spent a total of 5 nights there since we moved in. So it'll be interesting seeing this year come to a close and having a bit of time off and getting reacclimated to life as a band that is now recognized.
Right.
It's a little bizarre. We'll see how it is.
I got an upright piano. That was
sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's something that I've always wanted. So
nice.
That was, yeah.
Great. Well, thanks, guys. This was great, and good luck with the rest of your tour.
Thank you.